What's up, Solid Steppers? What's up, Tech the Titans? This is Miss Ward coming to you. Right now, I'm in Bonifay, Florida. I was in Panama City earlier. I'm actually headed over to Alabama. Getting ready to knock out some jobs. I got jobs in Enterprise and Dothan. It's going to be our Alabama tour. Get this knocked out. I know everybody's having a great day. I'm actually with my apprentice today, so this is going to be fun. And I was asking myself, I love my apprentice to death, but I was thinking, what am I paying this guy for again? And then it hit me when he sent me a text saying, Miss Ward, this is my ETA to the location, which put him 30 minutes before when I got there. And I said, oh, you hired him to keep your ass in check. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know I'm full of them today, boy. So, what I want to talk about, are the trades still viable in 2025? Let's talk about it. So, as I make my way, and y'all know this is Florida, but it is cold. It is, to us, it's 43 degrees. This morning I woke up, it was 28, and I had to figure out, I had to check the map. I had to check the GPS to make sure I was in the right state. But anyway, we're going to talk about whether the trades are still viable. And let me slow down because they be on, you got to keep your head on the swivel over here because these small ass towns, and you paying all their bills when they give you a ticket, okay? So, yes, the trades are absolutely still viable, and it's a great opportunity for anyone young, old, middle aged to get into the game. So, let's talk about it. What are the trades? Let's talk about some of the most popular trades. Electricians. You know, you got up north, you got a lot of people in the union, and I always say up north because, you know, they have a whole plan with that. You know, I know a lot of people that are electricians in Cali. They make a killing. And I feel like in any trade, if you play your cards right and go in with a new attitude and to go in with the mentality of 2025 with all the AI and technology, I feel like you could be unstoppable. So electricians, definitely on point. Another one, of course, is HVAC. That's my world. HVAC slash R, you know, refrigeration. You know, the appliance repair actually comes out of that as a subset, which is what I do. And I love to say that we're the best because, you know, HVAC guys, they don't have to worry about plumbing. You know, some of them can get away with half-ass knowing schematics because, you know, they're working on, you know, basic, I ain't gonna say basic, but they're working in a particular fundamental skill set that, as long as you understand pressures, understand superheat, understand how refrigeration works and how the cycles are. Like when you look at a refrigerator, it's really a big loop of Freon. It really is. You got items along the loop, but it's really a tube full of Freon. So when you understand how to read pressures, you can tell when there's a leak. You can tell whether it's in the high side or low side. It's a different game. Now, the thing I love about HVAC and particularly commercial refrigeration is they get to deal with supermarkets, rack systems. I mean, they deal in data centers with keeping everything cool so that the servers can work properly. I'm telling you, like, HVAC can take you to the moon and back. Space technology, like, they touch everything. Refrigeration touches everything. That's why I'm a big proponent, if you are in appliance repair, to get your seal system game because you don't want to leave nothing on the table. It's so many people that shy away from that. Now, like I said, HVAC is it. The next one that's a phenomenal trade to get in is plumbing. The plumbers, man, you know, let me tell y'all, we got a little game we play in the trades. Your trade is easier than mine. Bruh, I could do that. That kind of stuff. But we all love each other. Trust me. So the thing I love about plumbers is plumbers cover everything. People think plumbers just deal with water, but they deal with furnaces, they deal with gas, basically anything flowing through those pipes, to be honest. And so they have I love to say that plumbers have a niche market if they want, because they could just pick one thing. If I was a plumber, let me tell you what I would do. I would do two things. I would do water heaters only, and I would charge accordingly, because water heaters are a bag. You got the old school ones, the gallons and, those tanks. And then you got the new ones with the electronic pads. And then you got even newer stuff coming. You got all the technology, stuff that can be remotely controlled, temperature settings in each room. I mean, I'm loving it. I love it. And the technology is just taking it to the next level. So plumbers, I will always love you guys, because you guys whew, y'all got a real bag. The other thing I would do in plumbing besides water heaters, I would do leak detection. I would do leak detection for underneath the house. I go in with my scanner, print out what I need to print out, check everything properly, and keep it moving and collect my bag. Those would be the things I would do in plumbing. So plumbing is definitely, definitely, definitely. I have friends who are plumbers, and I call them all the time and give them business, because one thing about the trades, we all know each other. And when we're good at what we do, we generally know all the people who are good in those areas. Now, there's a couple of things. Y'all got to excuse me, because I'm munching, and it'll be okay. Plumbers, there's something called, I forgot, it's like a pipe fitter situation, but these guys work directly with those systems that have the shower heads above. They call them fire sprinklers. Those guys make a bag. People sleep on the fire sprinkler guys. That's a very quiet niche. They make a lot of money and they don't get bothered. They work in construction. They go in and do repairs. And they are the guys that hang those from the ceiling. I mean, let me tell you, they put them in places where they can't be seen. You don't even know they're there. Like, that is a whole craft. And they have to be on code. So, sprinkler, I forgot what they call it. I think it's a fire sprinkler something. But they call them a fitment or something, because they have a specific niche. But I love those guys. I'm going to put links in the description about all the trades I'm talking about, so you guys kind of go take a look at them. The next one that people sleep on is the masons. The brick masons, lost art in my opinion. Lost art. Let's not even talk about the carpenters. I mean, the masons, all the men in my family, the older generation, that's where they got their bag. I remember my mother telling me about how my grandfather built the house for the hurricane back in 1950 something. Hollywood, Florida. Never had an issue. And man, she said when he laid the brick, not only did he lay the brick, but he laid that, I don't know what they call it, that barb stuff that go in the middle of it, rhubarb. And then he poured cement in the middle of the brick. I'm like, really? And that's impressive. He built that house from the ground up. Bought the land and built the house from the ground up. See, that's when men came together in communities, helped each other, and built things and supported each other and their families. They stuck together. And some brothers still do. No matter what color you are, let's get back to it. We all, in order for us to survive, we got to stick together. So that's really something that I wanted to share. The next one I want to talk about is going to be all in the construction trades. I watch guys become GCs, general contractors, from nothing. I watch guys go hang out with builders, learn everything they could, and create and build a bag forevermore. They got into it, they figured it out, they failed, they hurt themselves, but they got it done. And that's what I love. I watch guys, like I'll give you a story. It's a gentleman I know that's a builder, and the first time I met him, I had hired him to hang shingles, not shingles, but shutters over the house, one of the houses down in Florida for my sister. Unreal. Great crew came in, knocked it out, nice, courteous, polite, got it done, got the money and went. And you talking about somebody rolled a bag. Now this guy's building houses because not only did they cover that, they did so many things in the trades, from building frames. I mean, it's a whole situation. And I feel that right now this is what we need. You know, everybody might not go into IT. And then if you go into IT, you can use those same skills over here. And that's what I need people to understand. This is all interchangeable. You can win every day, but there are so many trades. There's a plethora of trades out here and then let's not even talking about the free training programs. You got a lot of big box stores offering introductory programs. There are several community colleges. There are several states that are sponsoring, these type of trainings because there's such a demand for these trades. So take a moment, check your local listings, do some research, and get your game up, y'all. Everybody don't have to be in IT. Everybody don't have to do X, Y, and Z. But when you learn how to use your hands, and when you work in the trades, the beautiful part about that is that you always win. Say you want to start doing real estate, you're already ahead of the game. I'm trying to tell you, these tools that you will get in the trades will serve you the rest of your life. Ms. Ward signing off. Check for links in the description. There'll be many more other trades that I did not discuss in the video. I want you to win. Do some research, and let's make America great again. Ms. Ward signing off.